I figured if I'm going to do a video for DayZ, I'm going to do it starting from scratch. With this server, it would appear I start with a Winchester and a Makarov PM, whatever the hell that is. So, I'm going to try seeing if I can get some better gear someplace else. If you notice, not exactly. And, okay, it looks like we are back, and I have no idea what happened that caused me to crash like that. So, we're going to try again to find some good stuff. I have no idea. One of the reasons why I stopped recording on that last server is because they actually had made me an admin, and I didn't want to have command prompts and things like that up for when I was building up my super base. So yeah, if anyone wants, and again, okay, well, the server I was on turned out to be craptabular. That I was trying to make a previous recording. I'm doing a new one based solely on the fact that I wanted to start it from scratch, completely nothing going on. And the last server I was on, they actually made me an admin because I thought that, oh, what the? What is up with this? Okay, I'm gonna see if Fraps is the reason for this, so I'm gonna turn it off and see if I can play for a few minutes. Okay, you will notice that, well, I kind of gave up on the whole going to another server thing and went to the Epoch server that I've already established myself on. So I kind of can't give you one for those things that bring me to restart. Sorry about that. It was completely not my intention for it to end up like this. So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do this whole adventures of Epoch on DayZ, blah blah blah, junk. Kind of like these. So, first off, I'm gonna get that off my screen. That would be a great help. And I don't know when the server's going to restart because I know it's on a 2-hour cycle thing. And yeah, that's a chapter. But I'm not going to grab any of the vehicles, I'm not going to do any of the stuff that I had in the base during this recording, so I'm just going to be, everything is going to be on foot with the gear I currently have on now. Or I can just, kill myself and spawn back at the beach, which I really don't want to do since I've been alive on this server for a long, long time. This is the Epoch server. That's Chaos Gaming, and it's actually pretty cool. They're advertising themselves on the DayZ forum, so go and check it out. Other than that, yeah, it's going to be me doing a lot of running and stuff like that. And then SD, all that junk. And they do have day and night cycles. They also have choices between male and female characters, which seems to be an Epoch exclusive kind of thing. I know that they have heli crash sites, but I think it's only maybe 2 or 3 an hour that show up. It's kind of hard to determine since the number of heli crash sites actually was significantly reduced, and the admin actually had to increase the number because of that. I hope that the recording is actually going pretty well since I've seen significant drops between 17, whoa, that one only down to 12. Yeah, 11 to 12 frames per second to 23, 25. Other than that, I'd just be riding a bike around through here. I'm gonna end the recording now and then pick it up when I get close to Clem, hopefully, or I'll just be loot farming the Northeast Airfield, picking out things that you would want to keep, things that you want to sell, stuff like that. There's even things like documents that you can get. If you find documents, you have a chance of getting actual crafting recipes, which is pretty cool. Otherwise, you get like useless junk like romance novels, children's books, letters, things like that, which you can just toss away since they have no value in the game whatsoever. So I'll just end it now and work my way over there and pick it up when I get to the northeastern club. I really need to find the key to activate this to something else. But I just wanted to show you this. This used to be all inside of the castle, and due to a lot of the frame rate issues that the server was having, the server admin actually removed a lot of the custom castles and bases and things like that. So all this stuff has actually just been hanging there for the last few weeks. And I believe somebody's actually moved in and actually started using the remains. Yeah, see, there's a Blackhawk over there, a couple armored SUVs. Other than that, this used to be a base that I lived in along with 2 other people. And I'm also not far from the northeast, but I'm going to cut the video up because watching somebody run through the woods is kind of boring. See you soon. Okay, well, I'm just outside the northeast airfield, and I'm going to scope out, see if there's any zombie activity. If there is, I'm going to be extra careful. If not, then this place is pretty much wide open for my use. I know at one end of the airfield there is actually a player base that somebody actually built, so I'm going to try steering clear of that. I feel my character is really exhausted, but it seems I can't see that far down the runway. At least not with night vision goggles. But I didn't see any zombies, so I'm going to hit up the school here and then work my way over to the industrial. See if there's anything that I can grab up to sell up at Clem, otherwise I will have nothing. Oh hey, a Ural. Here's hoping it works. Maybe I might want to grab that up first. It looks like it's got all the wheels on one side. You start hearing and seeing zombies, it's because I've gotten close enough where any zombie spawns within, what, 200 meters of me will start showing up. This thing's got all its wheels. This thing's actually not that bad off. I could probably grab it and sell it. Sure, I'd get half of what a Ural's actually worth, but at least then I'd get a key for it. Bandage and toilet paper. Don't really care if I lose that stuff. But yeah, I can sell that Ural and make some gold off of it. That's another sell item. I think you get like 2 gold or 1 gold for selling it. Oh, zombie, you cannot have my brains. Really? Aim away from the zombie, get a headshot, aim at the zombie, miss it. Yeah, apparently one of the new updates for Epoch is zombies now make the fly noise when you kill them. I'm not really sure about players because I don't go around gunning down players. Oh look, another outfit. This is one my character can wear. Outfits are also gender specific too, so you gotta be careful when you start picking that stuff up. But they're only 1 gold, not 1 10-ounce gold, just 1 gold bar. There's a big difference. 1 10-ounce gold bar is actually 10 of the 1 ounce. rod. Nothing else I want. If you find tin cans, you can actually go to a fire, melt those down, and it'll give you a tin bar. Oh, I know somebody will want the crossbow. No. Give me my sniper rifle back. Yeah, I got somebody addicted to the crossbows. Well, there's that Macroft PM again right on the floor. More tin cans. Arrows you can actually craft on this, which is kind of cool if you're going for a stealthy up close kind of killer. Because it's one razor blade and wood pile, and you can make yourself like 3 arrows, I think it is. So Epoch actually gives a use to a lot of the junk items that are in Dayz. Oh, is it because I ran out to light that zombie noticed me? I normally loot farm up here a lot, so I can actually get a lot of good gear. Like scrap metal. That's also very important, especially in Epoch, because if you make a wood structure, you need to make yourself a supply crate, and that requires a scrap metal. Also, I think wood planks and... I hate that effect of night vision. No, because I'm not going through painkillers like crazy. The old admin tools used to make it so that you couldn't tell if you were hungry or thirsty, and you had to actually remind yourself, hey, eat something, or else your character starts shaking violently. Literally after every restart or whenever I logged on, I'd have to eat or drink something, or like, pop some painkillers because I forgot to eat or drink. Can't see what gear it is, and nothing I want. I think one of the weapons you spawn with is 1911 along with an AKS Cobra as starting gear. Well, there's cinder blocks over there, but I actually have no need for them because if I build any more, I might keep glitching out and losing stuff at another base. I kind of hand it over to somebody. Building just vanishes under my feet. But at least I got it on video, so now Falcon can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, there's a razor blade right down there. Tin can. Hunting knife I already have. Oh, standard. I'll take those. SDs, damn. Yeah, I got saved for like 6 or 7 hunting knives, so I'm not really in need of it. Fuel barrels, if you don't know what fuel barrels will do for you, I recommend if you have like a helicopter to use them on that. Because that's actually what they're more along the lines for anyway. Any car parts I can get my hands on, I will grab up, because car parts are excessively rare unless you buy them at a trader. wondering why I've been grabbing I'll grab water bottles, it's because unlike the tin cans, water bottles are actually refillable. So that's one way of making yourself self-sufficient is water bottles and cooked meat. And since I live on the coast and have my own fishing boat, I can actually go out into the ocean on the fishing boat without anyone like shooting at me if I go far enough away, and fish out there for a while as long as I have enough heat packs, or I will get sick. Learned that the hard way. So anyone who tells you that that thermometer on the side is pointless and serves no purpose is lying. Shotgun ammo. On one server I actually got synonymous for using shotguns for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's because I was running around with Winchester, or running around with, I don't know, all those other shotguns I was grabbing up and using those up because the ammo was so common. They can run, they can run. If you wonder why the gut zombie option came up, that's one of the things that you can do. You can kill a zombie and gut him, and you'll be able to get something along the lines of like biomeat, which is a food. Only problem is you have an excessively high percentage of getting infected because of it. Get it how much a Ural costs, and I'll just throw in everything that I'll need in my backpack. Just in case it's like 6 gold or something like that, and I can just pretty much wrap it up. Cargo trucks. Let's see what's over there. Yep, Ural. And 4 gold, which isn't half bad. I wonder what the difference is. None really. Except that was the civilian one I had. Okay. Ural's gone, and I got 4 gold in my inventory now. You also respawn to when it's nighttime by having the night vision goggles on, which is actually a pretty neat feature that they respawn to it being night and day. Throw that in there so the character can wear that. Also, empty whiskey wells, grab those things too. Because those things you can actually sell for 1 gold. Not gold, but 1 copper. Sell enough of them and you can get a gold. Alright, so it's 1 gold per thing of clothes. Just so you know, it is a ripoff to sell the trading materials here, or any trader, because it's, what, 12 gold for 1 briefcase full of gold, and 1 briefcase is 10 gold. So you're actually spending 2 10-ounce gold bars for pretty much nothing. It's just a suitcase. And they do spawn, I believe. So now I got 6 gold, and I think I only need 4 for something. If I wanted to, I could actually sell some of these parts or some of this gear and make money, but I'm actually going to keep it. They used to have microcars. That's why you see in any videos like Frankie at 1080p on PC, who actually you'll see him buy a couple microcars, like the Hello Kitty cars, and give them to people. Those were actually removed due to some kind of infringement. See, 1 briefcase full of gold for Vodnik, and that sells only for 5-10 ounce. Is not loading. That's back to the compounds. MRTVs, they're not, they're kind of like Urals, but they can't plow trees over like a Ural. They will actually take damage pretty quickly too. Buses and vans. Yeah, silver. See, I'd have to smelt down 1 of the gold bars in order to get silver. Well, no, it's not really smelt down, it's trade in a bar for 1 gold gets 3 10-ounce silver, I think it is. And then I have to smelt it down to 1-ounce bars. It's a big mess. Oh my god, really? Tractor's 1 10-ounce? That's horrible. Yeah, see the microcars list got completely wiped out. Utility vehicle. Yeah, I can't afford one of these either. Used cars. Alright, I'll get UAZ. One of the things about Epoch is if you buy a vehicle, they give you a key, and anyone that has the key can get into that vehicle. If the vehicle is locked, people cannot get into the inventory. See, I just had a key added to my that is not the UAZ. Yeah. Whatever. I'm used to UAZ being a Jeep. I wonder if I could have bought a police car. At least the sirens on some of the police cars actually work. Or the lights at least. Stuff like that, because getting gold quickly, it deals with loot farming things. Also, there are missions on the server, and if I can bring my map up without crashing, I know one of them spawned in. Yeah, see, there's one up here now, and everything within that red circle is the mission zone. There's actually 2 missions that spawn in at any given time, but I think the second one might have been already claimed. Usually it's kill bandits, take over an area, kill bandits, grab up the medical supplies, or weapons caches, things like that. And it's a good, quick way to get gold, quick way to get guns and ammunition, stuff like that. But mostly it's you get gold